inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's the middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
In this one, guys, MP and Jalen Brunson going head-to-head. This their first meeting of the season.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Richardson in at the 5.
Calls the play, and Booker executes to perfection.
Randall a screen on Booker. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson for 3. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And the Knicks with the possession here, coming off a Suns make. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson passes to Richardson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Inside. Boss. And he dunks it down.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Boss. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Grant, how about the meteoric rise of MP? He's reached 10,000 points.
Yeah, I mean, getting there faster than none other than LeBron James. I mean, remember LeBron broke Kareem's career points record. So I'd say MP is on a great pace.
Here's Randall. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Lets the 3 fly. And Boss pulls it down. The Suns leading. Down low. Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Suns. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And again, the Knicks missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Durant's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. 5th on the list, Julius Randle.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Yeah, the collection of post moves these big fellas have is unreal. I'd say some of them are the most unstoppable moves in the game.
Now here's Brunson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Back to Randle. Richardson with a screen on Durant. For 3, Randle drains the triple.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Here's Boss. Brunson defending. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brunson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Randle. Outside Brunson. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Brunson's got 5 points.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And they pick up 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. 3-pointer. Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Boss's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
So New York going... So on the floor for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Aleksej Pokusevski. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. And down it goes. 2 points. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Screen by Durant. The Knicks pull it in. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And here's Brunson. He's got 9. The 3 is up. And it's Little with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boss, good.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Brunson passes to Grimes. Picked by Pokusevski. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. The 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Beal outside. Pass to Boss. The kick to Durant. Here comes Durant. That shot is off.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He contributed 52 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Brunson finds Hart. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Boss. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And MP giving them all they can handle tonight. Just what you want when you're facing a rival for the first time of the season.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's keep it up.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Richardson's checked in for Pokusevski. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Mann. Here's Brunson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Boss, the pass to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. Now Durant. He's got 5 to the inside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. It's both from the stripe. Man, he's checked in for New York. Durant, the pass to Boss. Back to Durant. The floater. Durant, sweet touch on the floater.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Randle, the pass to Quickly. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randle can't hit. And the Suns shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Durant, pass to Boss. Back to Durant. Outside Booker. Shot is up. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Randle outside. A minute 20 left in the second period. Pass to man. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now to the middle. Boss. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 6. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Boss. The rebound by Mann. For New York, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Richardson finds Barrett. 32 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Mann. Releases. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boss, pass to Durant. Here's Boss. Durant with a screen on Barrett. Inside. Durant, so effective inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That'll do it for the first half. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, look here now at New York. They do not look good.
They seem to be going from bad to worse.
That's right.
And it's no surprise to see them fall down the rankings as they have. They just don't scare anyone right now.
Nope.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the New York Knicks.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Devin Booker. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Boss in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. Fourth, R.J. Barrett.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Now here's Brunson. This one for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Booker to the paint. Here's Boss. That shot off. Good D by Richardson. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Now quickly, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Booker. And again, the Knicks missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Barrett passes to Brunson. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the basket is good. Brunson's got 11.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Hachimura, the pass to Boss. And he throws it down with one hand.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Randall. Give him 8 points now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one is hammered home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Brunson, he's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boss has got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker, pass to Durant. Boss, good. Boss has got 12 points in just the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Barrett, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Boss with the second effort, and he converts the layup. Boss has got 37.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Boss. 37 points for him.
Jalen Brunson, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For New York, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Quickly passes to Brunson. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Hachimura. Booker for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Brunson. The 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Lets it go from 14. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Durant.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Brunson against Booker. Right side, Brunson. Quickly, left side. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Beal outside. Here's Boss. Basket's good. Boss has got 41.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Quickly with the ball. Hachimura covering. Quickly against Hachimura. Quickly passes to Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
Down low. Here's Boss. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Quickly outside. Outside Richardson. Pass to Randall. Richardson with a screen on Hachimura. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Highsmith, he's checked in for Phoenix. Little comes in for Hachimura. And a switch here also for New York. Man, he's checked in for Brunson. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Quickly outside. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. 4-3. Man misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside. Boss, good. Boss has got 47 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Randall outside. Outside Richardson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
I love how Randall doesn't panic, even when the clock is running low.
Outside Little. Pass to Beal. Booker with it. Now Beal. Inside. Here's Boss. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Boss has got 49 in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For 3, Randall buries it from 3.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The crossover, Boss. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Quickly. The shot misses. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Boss on the take. The Knicks pull it in. Man's got 4 rebounds now. Randall outside. The 3-ball. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Phoenix. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're official.
61.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Got to get some stops. Right now.
Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Brunson. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
So on the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Immanuel Quickley. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Quickley. Fires for 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Oh, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Quickley. New York, no good that time either.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Gets a very good look and converts. Quickley's got his first bucket in this one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Boss. Brunson defending. Boss, the pass to Beal. Here's the pick. Unloads from 13. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Richardson's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Grimes.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Quickly outside. Shoots over Beal. The bank shot, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Boss has got 54 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Quickly outside. From downtown. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Suns making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. Here's Boss with the drive. Good on the bucket. Boss has got 7 points for the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
The Knicks shooting only 42%. Randle draws the double. Left side Richardson. To the paint. Here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And to even things out for free agent Here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. Good work defensively by Alvarado. The Suns have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Boss. They double him with Barrett. Beal outside. To the middle. Here's Boss. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Randall on the screen. Pass to Quickly. Here's the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's Boss. Brunson defending. Boss, the pass to Highsmith. The shot off that time. Good D by Richardson. Shot left block. In deep. Barrett drops it in.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
To the inside. Here's Boss. Up top, Beal. Pass to Little. Back to Beal. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Boss.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Alvarado, the pass to Beal. Here's Boss. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Brunson looks it over. All alone. And that's good for 2.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Beal, the pass to Boss. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Quickly outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR
Have a
for
great
you
game,
and
man.
the team.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like...
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Markkanen, Holiday out there with Walker Kessler, and Hendricks in at the 4 spot. Lock at 6. Holiday looking for an opening. Offline with his 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Down low, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Holiday, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Hickson. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Here's Abaji. Last time out he had 13 points. Outside Holiday. Up top Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Boss takes it out to Booker. From deep, Markkanen pulls it in. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Kessler. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Abaji. Shoots from 14, and it's good for 2.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the New York Knicks.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Boss. They set the pick. With Samart, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
To score, Holiday does not need to get all the way to the rack. He uses a wide variety of floaters in the lane.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Boss. And Holiday kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jazz trail by 8. And the pass to Hendricks. Back to Holiday. Shot to stop the run. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus
in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And Utah has possession after the Suns pick up 2. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. The shot, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Boss gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Terry Rozier's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Now here is Holiday. He's covered by Boss. Kessler with it. Still without a basket. Here's Holiday. That shot no good. Excellent defense there from Boss. Inside, here's Hickson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes it to Agbaji. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Trying to get something going. And that one's good, Agbaji. Agbaji's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
Jazz trail by 12. Here's Agbaji. And the Jazz, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Boss. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Holiday. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Rozier. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shoots from 12. He gets that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Holiday goes in. Shoots over Beal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Boss. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. They've got Boss, Hachimura out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Little, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Now here is Holiday after the miss from Boss. Beal deciding where to go with it. The 11-footer. And the Suns miss again. Jazz trail by 21. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Markkanen dishes to Holiday. Can't hit from in close.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Little gets the bucket.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Markkanen passes to Reed. It's stolen by Little. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Rozier. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Reed. Here's Rozier. The wide open look here for Holiday. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And there's the pass to Reed. Back to Holiday. Six to shoot. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
A moment here to see the numbers for Holiday. Averaging 13 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Passes it to Abaji. Beal against Rozier. Abaji, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists now in the game. Beal with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Beal the pass to Boss. In transition, here come the Jazz. Rozier for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Holiday. Launches it. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Boss. Holiday with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against New York was outstanding. He ended up with 62 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Kessler with it, guarded by KD. Holiday, the pass to Hendricks. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Boss. Stolen by Markkanen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Kessler. Over Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The First free throw is good. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Beal. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
KD passes to Boss. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here is Holiday, guarded closely. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Phoenix ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
And at this point, that battle is coming into focus. So many great names. People at home making their voices heard loud and clear.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Utah Jazz.
Their defense.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Walker Kessler. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Holiday. And it's Agbaji in at the shooting guard position. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Here's Hickson after Drew Holiday's score. That one goes in. Hickson's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Hendricks. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. With the floater, it's tipped.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Yeah, the defender all over.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Both free throws good from Boss. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Agbaji, the pass to Kessler. Shoots the 3. And that one's good, Agbaji. 12 points for him.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Looking now at some numbers for Rui Hachimura. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. Outside, Markkanen. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Inside. Here's Boss. Second shot opportunity. And Booker with the layup.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Now here is Holiday. Guarded by Boss. Agbaji, the pass to Holiday. And they get it back. Markkanen kicks to Holiday. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Jazz call time here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We'll take a look at the Suns, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Utah. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer. Kessler with it. He's against Hachimura. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Kessler finds Markkanen. Holiday with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Into the lane. Boss gets the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Hendricks. Following the score by Phoenix. Again, Holiday missing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Agbaji. Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Agbaji. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Boss has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Booker from the arc. Hendricks pulls it in. And it's Utah's ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Kicks it to Holiday. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Terry Rozier.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Jazz. Rozier comes in for Markkanen. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Suns. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded close to halt the run. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Suns have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And that one's good. Beal.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
1:24 left to play in the third. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by the Suns. Boss has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Rozier. Kessler passes to Rozier. The kick out to Holiday. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 37 points for Boss. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Little in for Hachimura. Here's Rozier after the made shot from Boss. Here's Rozier. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Morris with the bucket.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Down low, here's Boss, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And it's good, 2 points.
Monte Morris.
And so it's Phoenix holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the...
He's checked in for Phoenix. They've got Bradley Beal. Farrell is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Boss, and it's Highsmith in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Little kicks to Farrell. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Highsmith. And the Suns miss again. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Morris finds Rozier. Now Markkanen. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Morris passes to Reed. Morris dishes to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Rejected by Boss. To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The pass to Markkanen. The shot from the low post is good.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Boss, no good. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Morris. The kick out to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple. Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an Everett play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
They get it again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Inside, here's Boss, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
That's good. And Sobel with the assist. Boss has got 46 points. Rozier the pass to Agbaji. Rozier looking around. He dishes it to Markkanen. Passes it to Agbaji. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Here's Kessler. Banked in off the glass. Kessler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Count it.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Rozier, defended by Boss. And here is Rozier. Connects from three-point range.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Phoenix?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Yes, really coming to this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Back to Kessler. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Here's Boss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. We see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Jazz. Pass to Agbaji. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Boss. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He kicks to Little. Pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Boss. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Jazz gave us some information. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Hendricks, 2 shots. He hits the second from the line.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Boss.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The pass to Rozier. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your son, Brown. Jose Alvarado.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Out of hand on it. Here's Boss. No good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.